The Lincoln MKT expands their product lineup with a car-based three-row SUV, but does this Lincoln stand out in a crowded market segment? One way the MKT stands out is exterior styling. It has a pronounced beak with a big Lincoln waterfall grille, and in the back it comes to a point. It's reminiscent of an old speedboat. But that styling creates some functional problems, especially when it comes to visibility. Now, it's not too bad to the front and the sides, but towards the back, there's a rising belt line that shrinks the size of the side windows. Also, there's a thick roof pillar and a small back window. Plus, the big head restraints in the back, they block quite a bit of the view. It becomes hard to back up this big, long car. Luckily, there's a backup camera. Another issue, just try to find the button to open the back hatch. It's way down low by the license plate, where it's sure to get all dirty. Although most of the time, you'll probably just use the button on the remote control. Another MKT distinction is Ford's EcoBoost engine. They claim it gives you the power of a V8 with the fuel economy of a V6. It pretty much delivers on both counts. There's plenty of power here, and you get 18 miles per gallon. Now, that might not sound that impressive, but really it's pretty good for a vehicle this size with this much power. What doesn't stand out is the MKT's handling. It handles a lot like the large coach that it is. It's fairly ungainly, body roll sets in early. Now, the steering has decent weight, but there's not a whole lot of feedback. It's fairly numb. It's also clumsy in emergency situations. It's also clumsy in parking lots with a wide turning circle. On the plus side, the MKT rides pretty well. It has good isolation, although the largest potholes, they still can poke through. It's also really quiet inside, with very low wind noise and almost no road noise. You'll enjoy the Lincoln's quiet inside of a posh, well-finished interior. This interior, it's bathed in high-quality materials. They're soft to the touch, lots of stitching details, lots of wood. These leather seats, they feel soft. It even looks like leather. That's not all that common. Unfortunately, the driving position's pretty narrow. That's odd for such a big car. There's intrusion into foot space from the rocker panel on the left and the high, prominent console on the right, while your knee hits against it. There's still lots of adjustments in the car. There's a power tilt and telescope wheel. There's power adjustable pedals. But despite those, a lot of people found that the wheel was too far away and the pedals were too close. At least there's plenty of headroom and legroom. The controls are pretty simple. The navigation system's touchscreen, it's a bit of a reach, and some of these fonts are on the small side. Access is pretty easy. They're big doors, large openings. The seats are at an easy height. Now, back seat room, there's room back here for 3 adults, and it's quite comfortable. There's even a little footrest in the back seat. As for the third row seat, well, actually, it's pretty grim back here. The seat's really low. There's still not much headroom, not much legroom at all. So the MKT does stand out in a few ways. It has provocative styling, the powerful EcoBoost engine, and a luxurious interior. But the styling causes some sacrifices in visibility, and this Lincoln, it feels somewhat ponderous to drive.